Добрий день, чат. Добрий день. А як ваші справи? У нас сьогодні денний стрім. Угу. Посеред дня прямо таки. Заткнись. Individual is busy. Чат нас не видно. Не.
She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight.
А може не надо?
If you don't piss her off,
Це моє улюблене місто.
SY920's security. Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Вона, типу, як цей Дейдара з Наруто, де там в руках рот.
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research.
Блін, але якщо вона там локал, вона мене знає по-любому. Як це? Як це? Що це?
It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Тому що ви лохи всі.
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her. I sure hope so. She might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device.
Ля стоїть, либиться там на задньому фоні. Вона по-любому в неї закохана. Ставлю 10 євро на то.
It's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Нас взагалі там підслуховують.
We paid good money for the information, so I'm sure it works. And if it doesn't, a certain source at Mast is going to
Офігенні діалоги. Дуже короткі, дуже змістовні.
You just bring the tech here, I'll do the rest.
Oh, and one more thing. SY920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Yes, ma'am.
She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan. Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that comm spike. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so
А що ти ще like to hear?
arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of
подружжя
rank, darling.
сваряться.
We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. I'm gonna leave that up to you, Brooke. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone.
Час, що ви поняли, я дивлюся на час стріму 6 хвилин, ми тупо розмовляємо.
But until the money's within reach, The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago.
Так.
We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space. And
Так.
her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put it to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. Beyond that, I don't know. Hit me up if you got questions.
Ні, дякую. Щоб ти ще мені 10 хвилин розмовляла у вухо. Ну. Чисто 6 хвилин на діалог. Твою ж... Заткнись. Бачите, я вже знаю наперед, що він буде говорити. Це вже моє це... Гайс? А ви там що робите? Мені здалося, чи... Ага. О, так близько стоїте разом. Ні. Хлопчики, займайтесь тим, чим ви займались. Ми тут... Цей корабель, він вільний від засуджень. Угу. Так, ну де там? Угу. Так, а я можу сюди дострибнути? Не можу. А куди я можу? Найближче, ну окей. Пум-пум, піду пуп. Полетіли. До речі, ще на початку стріму, що я хочу сказати, дякую величезне Малімону за підписку. Я побачила, що у нас тепер 74 фоловера, і побачила, що це Малімончик, хто приєднався до нас. Величезне дякую. Дуже приємно. Так, ну тепер що? О, тепер от можна стрибнути, так. Jump. До сраки вашої Акіла Сіті. Там дідо злий, який Семчика нашого ображав. І ви думаєте, що ми туди будемо приземлятися, та ніколи в житті. Боже, заткнись. Maintain course. А, все, нас сканують. Пуп-пуп-пуп-пуп. Yes, sir, yes. А де наші ті класні фоточки, які ми поробили для заставки? Вони що, цю фічу прибрали? Блін, я не знаю, якісь вони апдейти у грі такі роблять через сраку пердяку, ну вибачте на слові. Щось пофіксили, наче, але навпаки, діалоги поламалися. Тепер по 2 рази нажимай вихід, по 2 рази коротше, діалоги переслухаю одну і ту саму репліку, тому що вона з першого разу може не відмітитися як цей. Як прослухана або прочитана. Таке, коротше. у мене, ну я вже це казала, але я скажу ще раз. Все більше і більше переконання є, що це, типа, не гра, знаєте, а прототип гри. Ми граємо в доволі непогано стабілізований прототип самої гри. No. Текстури на планетах, вони напихали багато планет, але текстури там гівно. І карта ну, самої планети, типу, ти там заходиш, у тебе купа камінчиків, які лежать, в принципі, дуже сильно однаково по секторам. Ну, типу таке. Так, а як мені нагору випертися? Гудбай, блін. О, а я, коротше. Паркур. А, добрий день.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
You get it right.
And rest assured, if I ever need to remember it, I will.
Отже,
SY920 is
стерво.
one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Commissions? А, conditions, а мені commissions. Я думаю, боже, ще на гроші розведуть.
Huh. Neva warned me you were difficult. Clearly I didn't understand what she meant, but I do now. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Окей.
It's not personal. If you're caught, that entire installation will be on you. There's
Ну,
nothing I
понятно.
can do for you at that point, except send flowers to your next of kin. Sorry, but I work with professionals only. If you're going
Та
to
ти
start
що?
a fight, you're on your own. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the
Отак от
Jade
час.
Swan.
Угу.
And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please. Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you.
А тут у нас такий вибір. А давай ми
Talk more on
отак.
the ship. Head to the spaceport and meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan.
How
Enough
often
to
do you
be
dock
the
on this
first name
station?
basis with the Marines working the comms. It also helps they want us to dock. The cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend. I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
Правда?
True, but silence is a powerful thing. I find the best way to get to know someone is to watch them work.
А,
Talking just
тобто у
might be
тебе той
Anyways,
тикуколд, чи як їх там
the Garda's crew
обзивають,
aren't usually so chatty.
ті, які люблять
But let's keep
дивитися.
our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy
Ля
the
як
bar
дивиться.
and fix the scars.
Мгм.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Угу. О, Боже. Тільки, курва, тільки хотіла сказати, Боже, як добре, вони всі позатикалися, тиша навкруги, спокійно собі йдеш далі на місію. І тут цей everything окей. Та окей, господи. От людині нудно на роботі, одразу видно. На шмотки витріщаються. Ні, я би таке не носила. Підлогу підмітати хіба що. А, гля, вон наш корабель. А ми йдемо до її корабля. Чуєте, чат? А може ми їх всіх поперебиваємо там нафіг і заберемо собі оцей корабель? Ля, який здоровий. А скільки у нас грошей взагалі? Де наше багатство? Показано, не показано? О, у нас скілпоінт є, до речі. Гастрономі. Ну, не те, щоб мені дуже хотілося. Боксінг. А це вейтліфтінг. Оце вже нам потрібно давно. Space you design. Spare 2 more points in some... Ну, пішли до неї на корабель. Моє. Щось там навіть ачівку якусь здали. Ну, вони не помітять чат. А як мені до тебе забратися нагору взагалі? Окей, добрий день, хелло. Так. Так у вас такий непоганий цей. Доволі тут всі двері повідчиняємо взагалі. Угу. Тут тренуються вони. Блін, так класно, слухай. Куди мені йти? Я. Ну, але тут і заплутатись так можна, відверто кажучи. Так. Ага. Вибачте. То не я, воно само впало. Куди камера взагалі вилізла? Серйозно. Здорово.
A few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to. Of course, I don't expect it to be. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Let's go.
Then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
Глянь, як класно. Блін, а не було стрибку.
Craft jump to SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
Гля.
I'm the pilot of the Jade Swan. It's a good bird. Never gets cranky.
О, не показали анімацію Gravity Jump. Тут було б так круто показати анімацію. І якби вона нам сказала, ну, сядь. Oh
This is
no.
Captain Juan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 7938, requesting permission to dock.
Howdy.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Ну, дивимось, що
Looks
там.
like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Гей, блін, це так класно. Що?
I was a UC pilot before getting discharged. They say dishonorably, but that's debatable.
О, ну хоч показали нам, як вони пришвартувались.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Окей.
Very funny. But if you do get into trouble, try and use that quick wit to your advantage. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Так що ти мені хейкаєш?
Board the station and look for... See you.
Окей. Блін, а як... Це теж дуже тупо, що в діалогах там була купа питань, величезна, і мені не дали їх просто задати, діалог порізався. Окей. Куди йти, блін? А ну давай подивимося секундочку. О, прикол. Ну, станція реально здоровезна. Дай пройти.
Glad you in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you.
Хто кого, тип, хто кого. Gain access to the barracks to the uniform.
You with the
Добрий
Jade
день.
Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
The upkeep on a station this size is enormous, but work has to be done.
Окей.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
What are you looking for, my friend?
This is Captain Juan Daiyu. And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint. Try eavesdropping on a few soldiers. Maybe one of them will mention a key. I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The
Okay.
uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Окей. Ага, і ми можемо навіть так зробити. Угу. Ано. Так. Окей. А ця штучка встане? Встане, встане. У нас всі штучки встають. Треба і не треба. А. А мені треба форма ще, почекай. Тут у них їжа. А де форма? Угу. Ну хай в мене стрілочки ведуть. А я можу зачинити двері назад? Здається, це трішки якось... Типу, ну занадто прямо. Очевидно. Hello, sir. Ага. Окей. Давайте зачинимо двері. Mess hall. Блін, ну я не певна... Що нам саме туди, якби... Окей, чат. Давайте тако. Save scam. І пішли. Може десь тут буде форма лежати. Ну так, може там хтось голяка ходить. Страшно. Так, ну форма принаймні в нас є. Тепер пішли і по стрілочкам ходити будемо, то й все. Difficult. Значить, треба ключ шукати.
State your business. Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
Так. Фух. Боже, щось я так нервуюсь, прям не можу. Ще раз сейв. Мені так спокійніше. Олю.
And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code. I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself, but a disguise is never a bad idea. The uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find a computer with the code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
Так. Ну, optional find intercom це done. Optional obtain a clearance code. Так, там Operational Center. Це що? А це security чи не це? Ну ок. А, вот security. Угу. Так. Якийсь у них, слухайте, такий низький рівень security, такі легкі замки. Ага. А тут трішки буде нам поскладніше. Це тоді сюди, а це сюди. For checkpoint access, please retrieve the clearance code based on your last name and rank. Угу. Ми всі три візьмемо. Йдемо абсолютно непомітно, чат.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Akasaka.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Так, нікого нема, слава Богу. Фух. О, страшно, вирубай. Так, Project Lead and Permissions. Угу. Так, please report to the... Так, окей. Ми то все прочитали, ми тепер дуже мовні, але давайте ще прочитаємо. Все інше. чим більше ми знаємо, тим краще. Правильно, чат? Бо знання то сила. Але нам, по-моєму, не сюди. Давайте двері зачинимо і... Куди нам? Стрілочки. Ведіть мене. You don't need to know me. You haven't seen me. Never in your life. Пам'ятаєте, як цих в зоряних війнах? It's not the Jedi you are looking for.
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No. You really could provide more support.
Угу. Так, доктор Вогель. Запам'ятали. Find and intercom is speak with. Так.
Dayu here. Goggles almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly. Sorry, but the situation calls for it. That being said,
Вот же
I'll
стерва.
hold it for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean
Kurwa.
you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
М.
You've made it this far without engaging in combat. I trust you'll have no issues moving further. It was an honor to work with a true professional. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Угу. Я твою сраку порву наступного разу. Access denied. Окей. Чи стерва, чат? Мгм. Окей, не будемо привертати до себе увагу. Таким чином спустимося по-людськи. Ти бачиш, це подстава, чат? Це просто... Excuse yourself, bro.
Intercepting transponder
Бля.
promising. According to autocorrelation models,
Добрий день, докторе.
magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
Хе-хе-хе. А це, Максим, так сталося.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running the...
Але я рада, що у нас цілих 3 глядачі на стрімі. І дякую, що завітав також.
Very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Mhm. And the last minute.
Yes, it's not quite cracking.
Дамо йому комплімент.
It will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
Yes, yes.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death. Don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short,
Круто.
I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to Mast.
Yes, we are. There is one is trying to steal. А ну, давай.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
To personally fly the ship.
I see. It would have been nice if they kept me in the loop. I am the project lead, after all.
Yes, sir, yes.
Commander Natara, you say? Oh, well, we don't want to make her angry. She's terrifying.
Ну, боїшся жіночки.
You've convinced me. You're the new test pilot.
Не? Чат. Працюють професіонали.
To authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Так, а ну ще раз, optional. Find the road to bypass the checkpoint. Find the pilot uniform. Напевно, pilot uniform, перш за все, треба знайти, так? Ля. А виглядає not bad, not bad. Так, окей.
Pilot. We've been asked to tighten security on the station. Orders are orders.
Yes, sir. А у вас тут є, я не знаю, щось може. А, так це воно і було, лол-кек. Tighten your security is very important nowadays. Сер.
Sniper unit here talks a lot of trash. Wow.
А, мем, вибачте. Трішки переплутала. Фух. Ну і тепер саме головне, ну, попри те, щоб не впасти. Та? Це ще... А? Що за полтергейсти тут? Духи попередніх пілотів, яких ви вбили? Так. Сідаємо.
Prototype ship, you are not cleared for takeoff. What's going on over there?
Unauthorized launch from engineering. All ships, secure the prototype.
Ні-ні-ні-ні-ні. Ніяких там алармсів, нічого. Зараз... Ну, ми не дострибнемо, да? Це дуже далеко. О, ні, ля! Один, 0. Bye-bye, guys! It was nice to meet you. Лузери.
Look at that. New set of stars.
Ну, Сема, що ж ти так еротично шепчеш мені на вушко? А це тепер буде наш корабель? Вони нам його віддадуть?
Seals are tight, we're docked.
Ой, а ми когось привели, по-моєму. За нами. Так. Всі... Заціни, всі наші тут. О, так це тепер наш... корабель? Виходить. Прикольно.
Well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
Угу.
Need something?
Блять, я тебе прострелю зараз. Так. Ще, вибачте. Мені треба закрити гештальт. Курва. Confirm. Я хочу гру, в якій можна вдягати ці подавлюючі навушники, коли ти йдеш, і до тебе, якщо хтось говорить, то ти цього не чуєш.
Bulk's grog is fine if you like cheap moonshots.
Звук діалогів зменш. А таке можна? Мені здається, що це заразом і зачепить цей. Звичайні діалоги. Аудіо. Master Effect, Voice, Music, Footsteps Player. Ну, типу. Footsteps and Movement Sounds. А, ну мені це може знадобитися в боях. Bindings. Це контролси. Це не то. Інтерфейс. Show floating markers. А давайте... А, ні, on. А що off? Show damage numbers. Ні, не цікаво numbers. Що таке HUD capacity, я взагалі не знаю. Мені не не цікаво. Що ти, стерво?
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet. Surprise? Neva talks tough, and frankly, she is tough. But she's not a machine. I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because
Of
if
course.
Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. Yeah, although I get why you didn't give me the details. If I had known this was about the legacy, I might have asked for a bigger cut.
Хе-хе-хе. От тому я тобі нічого не сказала.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Bugs are soft.
Мені абсолютно пофігу. Хто там софті, хто там не софті, хто у вас топ, хто у вас ботом. І хто у вас свіч, і в якому місці він знаходиться. Стрілочки. Я думаю, Дельгадо буде тепер пісятися від щастя. Капітане.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Don't worry your pretty little head about your damn ship. We had it brought back here safe and sound. Now pay attention. Dale went out of his way to tell you how impressed he was. You just gonna leave him hanging like that? Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't have a choice. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
Yes, I am.
Here, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now,
Thank you,
on to the
Captain.
business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4. It's the giant shroud that covers the entire city. Big, ugly thing that Generdyne uses to absorb lightning strikes. When you arrive in Neon, I'm sure your contact will fill you in with all the boring details.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, Neva. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft, Little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Почекай, а це не дружина діда?
If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward we all split the cash. No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Yes, sir, yes.
Waiting at Madame Savage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Quix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Неон це помийка, в принципі. Так що не хвилюйся. Ого, ч-ч-ч-ч. Не говори до мене, тихо. Таке враження, от знаєте, що я тут бігаю з постійним цим будуном. Наскільки мене то все, коротше, бісить. Це як ото, знаєш, ти після якоїсь дикої паті виходиш там кудись з друзями, ви всі бухі сидите, просто сьорбаєте своє, там я не знаю, що ви сьорбаєте, і тут якийсь тіп, який свіжий, як огурчик, приходить і такий: «А, чого, як справи? Як життя?» І ти такий: «Ой-ой-ой, ну, будь ласка». Замовчи. Yes, I need you and your body right now in my cockpit. Come here and close the door behind you.
Operation complete. Thrusters free.
Угу. Так. Альф. А ми сюди не дострибнемо. А до Альфа Центаври теж. А сюди? Теж ні. Не прикольно. О, за 4 секунди тепер стрибаємо. А я не розумію логіку, а як так відбувається, що в деяких моментах ми за 8 секунд стрибаємо, в деяких за 3, а зараз за 4. В чому різниця, не зрозуміло. Ні-ні-ні, ніяких скен. До побачення. Було приємно з вами поспілкуватися. Звісно, jump was smooth. Хто ж пілот тут? Ти чи що? О. Set course, jump.
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't real. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell me the tale of a certain Solomon coast. Seals are good, air pressure good. And we're docked.
Ой. Вибачте. Не то натиснула.
Separation complete.
Треба розвернутися. Так, зараз ми знову будемо
Normalized and we're docked.
і Канді доповідати.
Everything looks clear.
It's tough not seeing any action, but securing a station like this is a pretty...
Та тихо ти, що ти зі мною то розмовляєш? Ч-ч-ч-ч.
I've
Є-
read the technology.
А, навіть під стіночкою не обійдеш.
Anything new to report?
Back. Anything to report? It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process. As you probably guessed, not very well.
Ну, звичайно. Вкрали, коротше, мільярдну технологію, корабель вкрали. Просто прогулялися станцією.
Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier. And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
А ну,
With
what
the
do you
acquisition
mean,
of the
Dana
Comstock,
Short?
the fleet is one step closer to Crix's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here. So let's start by discussing the status of the comm spike.
А, ну тоді немає...
That all depends on what you brought back from your mission. Aside from your eyewitness testimony, I assume you have the usual evidence that could lead to her incarceration?
I can take it off your hands once we complete your debriefing, but at the moment I'm far
А,
more
у нас
concerned about
немає
the comm
ніяких
spike.
доказів взагалі-то.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning
я
to
рада
believe
за
that we
тебе.
can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake. The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the lock, touched off by Jasper Crix, that inspired
Це
him to
правда.
create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and NAST will authorize an all-out assault.
Кайф.
Of course I am.
Ну, але
It's a
взагалі-то...
calculated risk.
Що там? Calculated risk? Ну, окей.
It's long overdue. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Yes, I will. Гроші. О, 10 тисяч. А ми можемо їй щось дати?
Going undercover. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Так, окей. Все, значить, цей шматочок місії ми закінчили. Але ми не зібрали, я думаю, ми якимось чином прогавили докази на цю Хуан... як її там? Ну, коротше, на капітаншу, яка допомогла нам вкрасти прототип. Оце єдине, що мене бентежить. Тепер я не думаю, що ми зможемо, в принципі, мати можливість знову їх вкрасти або взяти. Це дещо щось не дуже добре. Тому що за це ми могли отримати що? Правильно, трішки грошиків. А трішки грошиків то більше, ніж не скільки грошиків. Правильно, чат? Окей. Давайте на цьому ми з вами на зараз закінчимо. Дякую всім величезне, хто завітав на стрім. Була рада побачити всіх. Дякую Максиму за активність у чаті. Дякую, що завітав, подивився. Ми з вами, я не знаю, чи вечором буде стрім, може і буде сьогодні, але пізніше і коротенький, бо зазвичай ми починаємо десь в 7-8 за Україною. Можливо, сьогодні почнемо по Києву трішки пізніше, типу в 9. Але не факт. Може я встигну все поробити, що мені треба раніше. А допоки я вам бажаю гарної решти дня. Гарного вечора. І ми з вами побачимося дуже скоро. Так що тихого вам дня. Все буде Україна. І до зустрічі!